why shouldn't we be cooking, right? Okay, whoa. I am about to make mushroom jerky. Mushroom jerky. And I'm doing a mushroom jerky. And I am doing my very first YouTube live video right now. So bear with me if I mess things up. But listen to this. I am making a recipe from my friend Brittany Girotti. If you're not already following Brittany, you need to follow her. She is such an inspiration, and she is going to be on my podcast very soon. She has a really stellar and amazing health journey that she has taken and transitioning to a whole food plant-based way of eating that completely changed her life for the better, and she feels so much better, and all of her health markers are top notch thanks to whole plant foods. Today I'm making one of the recipes from her ebook that is part of the Ultimate Health and Weight Loss Bundle that is available only until March 2nd. So if you have not gotten this bundle yet, let me tell you a little bit about it as I am making this very, very simple recipe, okay? Let me tell you about what's happening. The universe is like rising up together. We as a collective in the plant-based health professional community have all contributed. Over 100 of us have contributed our ebooks, our courses, our programs to help you get healthy, and to feel well. And we are talking about plant-based professionals, health professionals, fitness professionals, mindset professionals, yogis. We're talking about doctors. There's so many doctors. We have content to help you detoxify your home, which you know that I am super into. There's over 1,000 whole food plant-based recipes in there, including meal plans, including workouts. If you're a burpees type of gal, or if you're a breathing type of gal, or if you want to do Instapot cooking, or if you want to do batch cooking, or if you want to do really fancy foods, or if you want to go raw, if you want to have a detox, or if you want to do smoothies, there's something for everyone. And this bundle is only available until March 2nd, and you get it for $49. It's $4,800 worth of content for $49. So this is a really big deal. And today I'm making something new. I have been making something similar to this for a long time because when Cohen was really young, he's 4.5 right now. When he was really young, he only liked mushrooms that were like really well cooked, right? Like you like them when they're cooked and they're like kind of like jerky. And it is just amazing that I found a recipe for literal mushroom jerky from my friend Brittany Girotti, who again contributed this amazing I see, buddy, to this amazing bundle. So I'm going to show you how to make this. I'm going to put my charger on here so that it doesn't die. 1 second, bear with me. Okay, so this recipe is so easy. What I have here is actually about 20 ounces of portobello mushrooms, or actually just white mushroom caps, sliced, and I have a huge bowl. Obviously, it's the largest Pyrex nesting bowl that I have in the house, I believe. And then all we are gonna do to make this absolutely delicious mushroom jerky that we're going to cook at a low temperature, by the way, about 250. So you could absolutely do something like this in a in a dehydrator if you are like a raw person, if you eat raw living foods, you could do this in that instead. But we're gonna use the oven today at 250 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm basically doubling this recipe. And again, you can get this full recipe in the ebook that's available only until March 2nd. So do not miss out. But it's 3 ingredients that we're gonna add to these mushrooms. And they are hummus, balsamic vinegar, and mustard. Okay, so we're talking about like jam-packed flavor here. So what I am gonna do is put on my lovely kitchen gloves because obviously I don't wanna get all the stuff on my outfit today. It is just one of those fancy days and I'm using the gloves. I don't always use these, but I do use a spoon and my hands a lot of the times. Yeah, we're making mushroom jerky, Sarah. Like, who wouldn't want this? You guys, I think that this, once they're done, because we usually literally just do this in the oven plain. I have never thought to put a sauce and make flavor on the mushrooms as we make them kind of into this like tough consistency that Cohen just loves to eat. Like, we just love to snack on these. And you guys, most mushrooms are high in vitamin D. It's a great vitamin D source because of the lights that they're grown under. So, and because of the outdoor that they're grown under. So highly suggest getting more mushrooms in your diet, aside from the literal like endless benefits of them. We are doing vinegar. I am going to tell you about balsamic vinegar right now. This is a sugar, salt, and oil-free vinegar. It's literally just herbs and reduced vinegar, okay? And if you don't have the California balsamic vinegars yet, you need to get them because they are reduced and they are thick and they are ridiculously flavorful, and you can use them on so many things. You can marinate with them, you can top salads with them, you can cover your starches and your potatoes, etc. with them. But I'm gonna do some mustard. This is a Dijon mustard. This is actually a salt-free Dijon mustard. And because we don't need to be raising anybody's blood pressure over here, right? So we're keeping it low sodium. And then the third ingredient, which is also a recipe from the Ultimate Health and Weight Loss Bundle, is called hummus. This is sun-dried tomato hummus. And again, you'll be able to find this recipe in the bundle of over 1,000 recipes. And so this is a unique ingredient that I was like, what? I would have never thought to put hummus on mushrooms and then bake them at a low temperature and make jerky out of them, but that is what's happening. So mushrooms, hummus, reduced balsamic vinegar. The one that I used was actually the teriyaki vinegar, again from California Balsamic. If you have an Artesanos near you, if you live where I live in the middle of Indiana, there's an Artesanos. They have reduced balsamic vinegars as well that are infused, or you can just get plain reduced balsamic vinegar online or at your local healthy food store. Much different in texture than your regular vinegars, less acidic and more sweet. Okay, so oh my gosh, this smells so good. You know, if you were smart, you probably would have made the sauce in a separate bowl and mixed it all together that way first, but I'm sitting on my live video and did not do that. So I've got my alarms going off, of course. Okay, now we are going to I'm going to utilize something that I don't think you have to have like crispy things, but this is something that I finally invested in after like years of wanting this. This is a stainless steel grate. I'm trying to take it out of my baking sheet, but I can't. This is a stainless steel grate that fits on like a large baking sheet. I wish I could get it out, but it's stuck. Yes, my baking sheet is dirty. I need to clean it, but it is what it is. I think that if you put potatoes and whatever you're cooking that you want to be crispy on this stainless steel rack, it's similar to like an air fryer, right? And you can just get a lot more food done than if it were an air fryer. So I bought 2 of these sheets that I can put on my stainless steel baking racks or baking sheets, and it just helps the air circulate around your food so you're getting it a little bit more crispy, which is really awesome. So I am now, hey Lee, how's it going, girlfriend? This is my first YouTube live. I am so proud of myself. Okay, so we are putting the mushrooms. I'm probably only gonna be able to get like half of the mushrooms on here, but again, we're going for like a jerky texture, right? We're going for like, we don't want these to steam. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you spread them all out in a single layer on your baking sheet. The recipe calls for just putting these on a parchment lined baking sheet, but since I have this awesome handy dandy cool stainless steel rack that I'm loving, by the way, because it makes my my potatoes even more crispy. And I eat potatoes nearly every single day. Sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, red potatoes, Yukon Gold potatoes, russet potatoes, all the potatoes. You can also make like crispy chickpeas on here, and it just makes them even more crispy than if they were just on a regular rack. So something to think through. But you want to just lay them out into a nice thin layer, a single layer. You don't want to be stacking these, because again, that will steam them and that will not make them like crispy, if you will, or like jerky like. But this is genius. This hummus with the mustard and the balsamic vinegar is absolutely genius. And again, you can get the recipe for the homemade hummus in the Ultimate Weight Loss Bundle. And all of the recipes are oil free. You can achieve ultimate health and feel well and have your longevity and your vitality by eating whole plants just like this and making them taste absolutely delicious. And I cannot wait to show you the end result, but this is what they are. Mushroom jerky going in at a 250-degree oven. If you wanted to put them in a dehydrator, you could do that as well. But this is my cooking show of the day. I will be back until this bundle is done every single day, showing you a new recipe from somebody else's ebook, because not only my sausage book is in there, but also some major awesome doctors and plant-based contributors that Cohen wants a raw one, that put their efforts into this bundle to help you live a longer and a more healthful life. So be well, and we will see you soon. Take care.